Namo Phat. Good morning. Thanks for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fifth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I'm determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I'm aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. For our Dharma lesson this morning, we have a reading on Here, Just an Apostrophe by Ajahn Amaro from his book Catastrophe, Apostrophe. When there is a powerful urge in the mind to be getting to the next place or planning the next event, worrying about whether or not we will make it there, or if we will become ill, or we won't get what we want, or if we will have difficulties along the way. Whenever we see the mind getting caught in those types of worries and plans, we can reflect that there's nobody going anywhere. These are just the conditions of the mind that are changing. It is always the case that the experience of the world only happens in our mind. There might be a perception that this body is going from one place to another, but all those perceptions happen in our mind and heart. The heart is the center of the world. The heart of the universe is your heart. This is where the world is experienced. It begins and ends here, exactly here. None of us really go anywhere. Throughout our lives, since we were small babies until the present, everywhere that we've ever been was always exactly here. When we reflect in this way, we see that the world arises and passes in this mind. We are always here. That realization brings a profound quality of ease and rest. Even as there is a perception of the road rolling away under our wheels, or the sea and land beneath the plane's wings, the feet walking and the world moving, the heart can be fully relaxed and at ease with the present experience. You are always precisely here. When the heart recognizes that the world arises, exists, and passes away here in this sphere of awareness, then there's peace, spaciousness. This is one very accessible aspect of the ending of becoming. Changes are happening, choices are being made, but the heart is not limited by them. The heart is not identified with them. We can get things done. We can make plans to go for walks, settle family arguments, run an office, and catch planes. We can go to the shops or watch the body pacing from one end of the path to the other. But all the time, there's nobody going anywhere, nobody doing anything. This is really peaceful. That nobody is, in essence, only an apostrophe, a mark that designates an absence. It is the insignia of Nirodha. If dukkha has ended, that actuality doesn't need to be named, but for the sake of communication and the convention of such signs can be a valid upaya, a skillful means. That is, as long as it is recollected that these are merely names, expressions, turns of speech, designations in common use in the world, which the Tathagata uses without misapprehension, uses to conform to common custom without clinging to them. May all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thanks for joining me today.